U.S. soldier has been detained in Russia. This apparently happened in the last few days. The reporting is he had been stationed in Korea, traveled to Russia on his own. He's being accused of some sort of theft. Is the administration aware of this report?
Yes.
What can you tell us about what happened?
I can't really say much about it right now, Jonathan. I hope you can understand that. And certainly it's a better question put to our DoD colleagues, but we are aware of this case.
Три, два, один, пуск!
Reports coming out of Zelensky's camp overnight that Ukrainian forces shot down a Russian Su-25 fighter bomber jet over the Donetsk region. These small victories are quite good in terms of morale and propaganda for the Ukraine side.
Well, they certainly are important in terms of the morale for the Ukrainian soldiers. It's been a difficult few months for Ukraine. You know, you do see that they had to reduce the mobilization age to 25. There is, of course, talk of, or certainly videos of soldiers who are mobilizing others using violence, and that's reprehensible, but unfortunately the morale has been affected. And I think the Deputy Minister of the Ministry of Defence said as well that the Defence Ministry is now one of the most hated institutions in Ukraine. So it is certainly important. Ukraine is holding the line. Russia has, yes, it's made incremental gains, but it has been very slow. Ukraine is holding the line as much as it has the capacity to do so. Hopefully the American and European aid will come through in the near future. That will start to filter in round about now, possibly coming into the end of May, beginning of June. And so the game will change again. But Ukraine, by having small victories, is able eventually to bleed Russia dry. And we've seen that in regards to the Black Sea as well. Ukraine has done very well, effectively without a navy, in terms of pushing the Russians back to Novorossiysk, away from Crimea, and in terms of shooting down planes, and in terms of holding the line. These are small victories, but they're very useful for the morale of the Ukrainian army and for propaganda as well, in terms of getting the morale up for Ukrainians in general.